You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me see who we got in the chat. Low Man, welcome on in. Congrats on claiming first. Vexus, thank you for collecting Daily Void Shard. Aloriala, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome on in. Congrats, thank you for collecting Daily Void Shard, and love those Ilara emotes, by the way. I don't get to catch Ilara streams very often, but I love her content. Let's see. It's Sammy, welcome on in. Thank you for collecting Daily Void Shard. And Clover, welcome on in. Yeah, I did a stupid. I forgot to change the title and the category for my stream. So for like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, I was streaming, hey, I'm celebrating Maheen's birthday. I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? So originally I was gonna stream yesterday, but my family wanted to have dinner yesterday, or St. Patrick's Day today, yesterday, because the holiday is today, but they were kind of preoccupied tonight, so we had dinner last night instead. So I decided to move stream to today. Love your Genshin and Dark Souls emotes. Thank you. I plan on adding more emotes to that deal with more my VTuber model and my OC, who's in the lower. Let's see. That's my right, your left, Gwynia over there. I'm hoping to create some. I'm hoping to commission more emotes of both of us. But I might keep a couple of Genshin emotes because, well, Genshin is a big part of my channel, and as well as the other major gacha games. And I will definitely keep the Solari emotes because before it became a VTuber, a lot of my content was Soulsborne related content. But you know, I'd still play Souls likes every now and then, but I don't want to be purely a Souls channel. Just like how, as much as I love Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Arcanite Zenfield, I don't want to be purely a gacha channel. Can't wait to see some Genshin gameplay if you stream it. That probably won't be until the next update though, because I'm all caught up with Genshin stuff. But once Luna 6 goes live, you can bet that I will be all over it. It is Luna 6, right? Out of curiosity, who's your favorite character in Genshin? Hey, random question, everybody. I was watching some PlayStation Access again, like after going literally years without seeing him. And I came across a video called Controversial Video Game Opinions. And I'm curious, what are some controversial video game opinions that you have? Like, I'll start, and this one was actually touched upon in the video. I actually like Dark Souls 2. Which I know hit or miss is a unpopular opinion in the Souls community, but I actually love Dark Souls 2, the vanilla Dark Souls 2, not Scholar of the First Sin, fuck Scholar of the First Sin. Let's see. I'm F2P, but I have a level 95 Takanari with Inefa, Columbia, and Llama. Ooh. So a lunar charged aggravate Takanari team. I like it. But yeah, let's see. Who I main varies from time to time because I like playing so many characters, but consistently my favorite characters are Arlecchino, Yelan, Mawika, and Yaimiko. Could also be a Hyper Boom team. True. I forgot about that. Oh, and can't forget Navia, who I definitely pulled just because of oh, actually not saying it that way. I pulled Navia because of her Victorian aesthetic, and it caught my eye. But everybody, we got a new Freakazoid video to watch. I think we could go ahead and do that before we dive into Honkai Star Rail today, which, as you can tell from the title, which I stupidly forgot to change at first. But you can tell from the title and the category, we're finally diving into Planarcadia. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where the story leads. Unfortunately, I already went through the first few lines of dialogue because I accidentally triggered it while going through one of the endgame modes. So it's gonna be a jarring start, but we can still go through the rest of the story, no issue. And let me see, what else do we have to watch today? But yeah, everybody, for those just coming in, I do stream on both the purple streaming app and the red video app. Oh, and talking about socials, so I mentioned not too long ago that I have a Twitter account again because I wanted my name to be claimed, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna post there or not. Well, I started posting there again, so feel free to follow me on Twitter if you'd like. Like, I'm not gonna call it its new name. So I was gonna watch the new Freakazoid video as well as the 2 Daily Dose of Gaming videos that I had in queue, but they released another one. Well, actually, we could watch the new one as well. It's only 8 minutes. But then after that, I want to save the 2 that I have for a media react slash pre-convention stream that I have scheduled for Thursday. And in case anybody's wondering what I'm referring to, I'll switch the category to just chatty 2 if you like. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Thank you. But this weekend, I'm not gonna say exactly which one lest I dox myself. But this weekend is gonna be GalaxyCon. And I'm really looking forward to that. I would go over who I'm hoping to meet and the things I'm hoping to do, but that would completely defeat the purpose of the pre-convention streams that I like to do. But yeah, as usual with our convention streams, we will go over the guest list and any potential activities that I would want to do, which I don't know how long that will take, because GalaxyCon is generally not a convention that I go for the activities there. I'm usually there to meet the celebrities, walk around and cosplay for a few hours, then head home, so beat traffic. But we'll see. Last year I stayed till 9 p.m. So we'll see what happens this time around. All right, but everybody, what would we like to watch first? Type 1 in the chat if we want to react to the new Freakazoid video first. Type 2 in the chat if you want to react to the new Daily Dose of Gaming first. And also, anybody have an answer to my previous question? What are some controversial or unpopular game opinions that you have? Uncontroversial or problematic? No, let's see. I'd say not really controversial, but more unpopular gaming opinions that you have. Like, I already mentioned mine, and that is Dark Souls 2 is actually a good game. And you know, there was one that I shared that got me into a little bit of hot water with the with a group I was in, but I still stand by what I said, because I mentioned Genshin, and a few friends of ours said like, hey, you should get into it, I think you like it. And she said, no, I don't want to deal with the paywall. Meanwhile, this person plays a certain MMO whose endgame content is locked behind a monthly fee. You tell me which one's more of a paywall. And you know which one I'm talking about. But what the MMO with that long copy pasta that they like to recite as if it's a religious text or something. Like, if they played this game at least once a week, you can guarantee they have this copy pasta tied to a Twitch command. I didn't want to mention the name, but yes, that one vexes. It's like, they look, you know, I just found it ironic that just because there's a gacha mechanic in Genshin, they like to say, oh, there's a paywall for Genshin. Meanwhile, again, she's a fan of an MMO whose endgame content is locked behind a monthly fee. You tell me which one's more of a paywall. But again, everybody, actually, type 1 if you want to see the new Daily Dose of Gaming first. Type 2 if you want to see the new Fleekazoid video first. Like, also, yeah, Lil Man, think we could change the category to just chatty, please? Okay, 1, so Daily Dose of Gaming. I'd say maybe that not only was Dark Souls 2 a good game, it's one of the more... Oh, thank you for shouting out Kit Kat. It was one of the more ambitious ones before Elden Ring with all the new things it introduced. Okay, that I can... 3? There is no option 3! Ugh, what am I gonna do with you, Vexus? Oh, also, I randomly came across, you know, one of those PC tips, and turns out I've been shutting off my PC wrong the entire time. You don't want to just press shutdown and call it a day. You want to press shift shutdown to force it out of a hibernation mode. And see, I just tried it just to be like, you know what the heck? What's the worst that could happen? Well, after I tried it out, my stream PC noticeably ran a little bit faster. Okay, here's a controversial opinion. People complain about the pay-to-win aspect of gacha games are just instant gratification focused and impatient. There, I could agree with you, L'Oreala. You know, and I get some people hate the grind, but I find the grind a very rewarding aspect of the game. Like also, there's some games that are completely free to play on, and I still have a good time. Okay, so I think we'll start off with the new Daily Dose of Gaming. So let me go to the just chatting screen right here. Oh, not the just chatting screen, the game screen. Silly me. And let me pause the music because that's going to clash. But all right, everybody, let me start recording. All right, everybody in chat, say hello to YouTube. We're here with a new Daily Dose of Gaming. Interesting title. They grew a gamer in a lab. What does that entail, I wonder? All right, so here we go. Also, hi, Vesperina.
Hello everyone, this is your
Hello.
Daily Dose of Gaming. Scientists wanted to prove that anything could play Doom, so they got a petri dish of human brain cells to play it.
I swear, You can play Doom on anything.
Watch out, Kelsey. I'm gonna throw.
Like, no joke. Did anybody see that video where apparently they got Doom to run on one of those little pregnancy tests? Like, if it has electronics and a screen, it can run Doom. Also, I'm sorry if I don't read your messages right away. I am trying to react to this. Oh!
It's a good job she warned him in time.
Okay.
Hang on, let's see that again.
You might want to watch out.
It's a good job she warned him in time.
Okay. Yeah, just hide.
Oh, that game is glitching.
She warned him in time.
What do you warn him about?
Yeah, just hide. Oh.
You take fault there.
Yeah, good thing you warned him. Also, did it look like to anybody else that the game was glitching? Oh! Oh! Dude! Fall damage is wonderfully inconsistent, isn't it?
Select spells. Oh.
I didn't say fireball! I'm sorry, Apex.
How did you kill Apex?
Eyeball!
Wait, hold on, what?
How do I select spells? Oh.
Oh, it thought he said fireball.
I didn't say fireball! I'm sorry, Apex.
How did you kill Apex?
I just looked at him and said, how do I change my spells? And then a fireball launches at him. Oh no, I said it again!
So, do you think he found this funny or not?
I'm gonna put this on there, and then I'm gonna put Nyx on there, and then I'm gonna put this roll drone over there with you.
Oh! Honestly, if you haven't killed your teammates by accident, have you truly fully played Repo?
Wait, did you eat the red shroom, Barry?
Eat the green. I eat the green.
I'm gonna try the red one.
Eat that, yeah.
Spores.
Yeah, isn't
Throw it over this thing.
the red one poisonous?
I'm not tweaking, dude. Like, you gotta. Hold on.
It does sound like a Lego brick.
He managed to get jump scared by nothing.
Man, I really need to play Lego games again. What are you jumping at, dude?
I don't think he got out of the way quick enough.
Tag!
Oh. Is that little Fillion? Made a dungeon crawler out of paper. Yo, that's pretty good.
Confusion. We have to pick the Pokemon on the left. Okay, we could have got an Articuno. We could have got a Blaziken. We got
Like, does he unironically? Yep, he unironically picked Diglett.
Cost him.
I want to see what the wheelie's like in this thing.
Uh-oh, that thing's gonna break, isn't it?
Oh. All right, it broke.
Oops.
Hey, now he's on me! Wait, I didn't even. I just.
Guys, I'm still going.
Wait, what? What's happening there?
I've never heard so much fear in a call out before.
Can I get another unquenchable so I get the last perk? No, but I'll take an alchemical for now.
Good thing you didn't overreact. Oh no, not the bees!
Oh, that's
Not the bees!
Oh, and this is Bee Hijack.
The mimics in this game
Did he just do a "This is Jackass" thing?
have gotten too realistic.
Carrying the spool. That's how we know it's me.
Mimics
what?
in this
Bee Hijack.
The mimics in this game have gotten too realistic.
Carrying the spool. That's how we know it's me.
Stupid. Come here. What the f you saying? Come here.
Oops.
I'm scared. Who's the real one?
anything to hear that voice.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking? Activating that lance? I was right there! Gods!
Well, you got your wish.
How much that hurt?
I've never seen someone so committed to saving their friend.
No, dude, I like it better like this. It adds character. It adds character.
No. I'll fix it.
Put an airlock. Creeper! Behind you!
He was a noble sacrifice. Oh!
Man, the sky looks really pretty.
Oops.
I just stayed up all night playing Pokemon.
It happens to the best of us, dude.
I have been summoned.
Heroin is nice.
Bullfrog, I'm gonna go to that one near your location. Your call if you want to intercept.
If I get murdered, don't worry about me.
Oh! Whoopsies. Oh, more Lethal Company.
Wait, Dad.
Oops. They just sent their teammates down to their doom.
Dude, Dad, there's persons everywhere.
Rat Shaker?
Yes, I see that, Harper.
Looks like there's ketchup.
What kind of game is this?
Ketchup all over them.
He got the zoomies after
Sure,
the bus.
ketchup. Oh, yep. That's definitely the zoomies.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, we're surviving this. We're not surviving this. We're surviving this? I'm not surviving this. RV survived.
That's not peak. That's RV there yet. Little error on your part, Daily Dose.
Wait, I survived. Yes. Wait,
I lived.
It's hanging on by a wheel. Hanging on the wheel.
Please. All according to calculus.
The most electrifying move.
Girl.
What? What?
Girl.
Most electrifying move.
So do you think he knows it's only a game?
I'll forever love the wrestling games and their internal glitchiness.
That's Bonnie. That's Bonnie. Open the door. Open it. Open the door.
Oh, you are so dead.
Just disengage. Let them. That's all right. Just. Oh my goodness.
Oops.
They made a real-life working redstone door.
Dude, that's pretty neat.
So if I...
Dude, redstone engineers impress me in Minecraft. But to see a structure like that work in real life is something else.
keep bouncing from shelf to shelf, eventually they'll go high enough to reach the top. Ooh.
Oh, he's on top of
Okay,
it.
there's nothing in here anyways.
Oh!
I think they pulled the wrong barrel.
Oh, Nate.
Oops.
Nine! I'm so sorry.
It happens to the best of us. Hey, yo. What is this setup?
His sacrifice will always be remembered.
My friend is coming. He's crawling in. Oh, he's alive. Go. Somebody. I got it. We did it. No.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
It's on like the side of your knee.
Grab it. And now you can either eat it or feed it to me. And the ticks are actually really helpful. They kill all your hunger.
Oh!
I think he might have changed his mind.
Hello? Hi, guys.
Yeah, the elevator's awesome.
Right? I went to the third floor, but there was nothing.
Elevator's not so awesome anymore.
We got masked.
I'm sure we'll find out.
That is the end
Yep,
of this video.
that was in
I
fact
hope
their
you enjoyed.
mask.
And I'll see you guys again very soon. Later.
Later. Thank you again, Daily Dose. Appreciate everything that you do. Okay, that's the new Daily Dose of Internet. Let me scroll back up and make sure I didn't miss anything. Vesperina, hope you're doing well today, by the way. Okay, here's a controversy. Okay, I already read that one. It depends on the goal of the grind. Grinding just to grind doesn't bode well for me, but if I have a particular goal in mind, like me currently trying to level and build every Genshin character. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a grind that I find rewarding. And oh yeah, and everybody, feel free to join my Discord server. Sorry, I'm just checking my Discord real quick. Okay, yeah, we're good. But alright, everybody. Now we have the new Fleekazoid video. Actually, let me start recording. Everybody in chat, say hello to YouTube. Hello, everybody. We've got another Fleekazoid video. This time, it is about Marathon, a game that I didn't see doing that well. A lot of people were calling it Concord 3 or Concord 4, depending on who you ask. I think it's Concord 3 because Marathon was announced before Horizon Hunter's Gathering was announced. So, which one it is, that's beside the point. It's not doing well, from what I hear. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me about that. But anyway, let's see what our boy Fleek has to say.
Pimps, I've been monitoring the situation. Fleek, I can't read this. It's because it's a bunch of squiggly lines, pimp. Keep trying. Last week, America...
Oh boy.
Invaded a market once again that historically has never worked out. A move some are saying could escalate us to World War III. That's right, last week, America launched Concord 4. Marathon is the high...
Man, we all thought he was going to talk about one thing, but ended up talking about Concord 3. He did the same thing with the High Guard review.
Killer, I'll say it. I'll also say this game is going to kill me. This shit makes me want to quit gaming and start bird watching. Well, there's a wobbling tit. There's a Pekingese worm gobbler. Never mind.
The wording, and the funny thing is, those are real birds.
That was your mom. This game's got me reading self-help books. Did you know it was Confucius who once said, "Man who keeps hand in pocket feels cocky all day." As you can see, he was feeling a little cocky when they took this picture of him. Marathon is the greatest proof that
Ain't that the
Desert
truth?
will succeed. People say, give it a fair shot, it gets good after 20 hours. How many hours until I'm allowed to call it? Shit, get out of here.
Exactly. Like, you know, going back to an earlier point that I made about a certain MMO, people will tell me like, it gets good better after the first 1 or 2 expansions. Meanwhile, an MMO I actually was a fan of was good right out the box. I know the last few expansions weren't that great, but my point still stands.
You people will say the same thing about Chubby Chasers Gathering, which also had a server slam last weekend, and 3 people showed up. 2 of them.
Wait, hang on.
Which also had a server slam last week.
Sorry.
And 3 people showed.
God, that is bad. That is really bad. I'd even argue this is worse than the numbers that Concord received for its beta.
Showed up. 2 of them were this chick. Yeah, she heard there were servers and started looking for food. No respect. Some people are asking me to stop preying on this game's downfall. I'm not. I don't have to. This game costs $250 million to make. They have to be in top 5 of all of capitalism to consider this game a success. Bungie's gotta quit preying on their own downfall. Was $150 million of that budget marijuana? Because you're high as shit thinking you can pull that off. Even if you hate the game. This is a ball-stomping extraction shooter.
Ow.
Kinks like this don't pull in Madden money. Do you know how many live service games there are in 2026? You have to make
too many. That's all I can say. Too many, and a lot of them fail.
Some life-changing shit to take people away from the live service games that they've already developed Stockholm Syndrome for. Recently, Billy Joel said he used crack to get off heroin. That's what you need. You need crack. Marathon is not crack. Marathon is like a...
Let's see. What was I gonna...
A Care Bear took a shit in your eyes. These colors even got my character season. Marathon is like a Care Bear took a shit in your eyes. These...
Like, that would drive me nuts. Like I can deal with flashy graphics, but there's a limit.
Colors even got my character season up. Is this game actually Concord 3? No. Is it more fun calling this Concord 3 than playing it? Yes. And before I...
Absolutely. Even if this is doing better than the previous 2 iterations of Concord, it's still fun to call this Concord 3.
Get into the gameplay. Why'd you take some random IP from the 90s and decide to bring it back as something completely different?
Wait a minute. This is based off of a classic IP? I guess it didn't do that well considering I don't know. I'll have to look into this more.
You just pissed off 3 people for no reason. This game shouldn't be called...
Oh, sorry.
Marathon, it should be called Diabetes. Originally, our characters were supposed to be called Runners, but then all the playtesters made fun of them, so they changed it to Eaters, because they're slow as fuck. We've been eating too much.
Wait, for real?
Man, look at how slow this is. I'm so fucking...
Is it really performing that badly?
Slow down footage. I'm not lying here. This is genuine delusion. I do 3 slides and my guy's like... I try to sneak...
Like it again with the DAW slander. Watch, years from now there will be a Concord 6 and Fleek will still be making jokes about DAW.
Around and I sound like... I don't like playing team games because there's an education crisis in this country. I watched one of my teammates trap himself in a box for 5 minutes. I'm done with extraction shooters. I'm sick of smuggling hemorrhoid pillows out of exotic locations. The first 3 hours of this game are intriguing because between epileptic seizures and figuring out this menu, you got a lot of stuff to do. But then you figure it out and you go, oh, this is just a boring version of Halo, aka Bungie's last 3 games. Marathon has no stakes. I've looked all over. There's no...
Ain't that the truth? Man, I miss when Destiny was good, dude. Like the last few expansions for Destiny 2 have just been not that great.
T-bones, no filet mignon, no prime rib, but just a bunch of welfare queens using free loadout to fight 30 bots and the occasional player. On a positive note, at least when this game dies, I'll run into just as many people. Where this game differs from Tarkov is instead of drunk Slavs, you're fighting 200 spongy clankers, and instead of hackers, you have a giant fucking cube. But I'm confused. How can they have a cube when the cube is a separate extraction shooter coming later
this year?
And how can the cube call itself the cube when another cube-based extraction shooter, The Cube Save Us, is coming out next week? Then we got the Gabe Cube, not to be confused with the Game Cube, not to be confused with the...
What's with all the cubes?
Rubik's Cube or the Ice Cube or Cuba. Gooding Jr. Why did Bungie leave Microsoft so they wouldn't have to make one game just to leave and work on one game for 15 years? These are all thoughts I had as I sat in the bushes waiting for the Cube to leave us. God made me for more than this. The door flaps are the highlight of Marathon.
God, that just sounds boring.
Shut up and listen to this. Oh, yeah!
Okay, not gonna lie, that one got me. Hey, elevated appearance? Yep.
Guy erased. Fuck, this feels good. As usual, when I...
Admittingly, that does look like it, Admittingly, that does look pretty cool.
The flap guy erased.
Like, but when I say good graphics and the game isn't that good, I've said this before. I forgot where I heard this, but you pour sprinkles all over a turd, it's still a turd.
Fuck, this feels good. As usual, when I don't enjoy a game, I like to understand the other side. So let's hear from them. I'm having a great time with this game. My grifter chud mother was talking about some go outside and touch grass. What does that bitch know? Marathon's not outside, Marathon's inside. A lot of people are asking how this game shapes up to Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is fun because people don't play it. This game is also fun if you don't play it. If you're a VR chat player or got banned from Christian Mingle and you're coming to PvP games looking for hot single lot...
Not the all the VR chat slander, a lot of it well deserved. But anyway, let me read.
Because people don't play it.
Oh, hang on. What does that article say?
Up to Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is fun because people don't.
The game isn't about shooting other players. Arc Raiders Dev explains why it won't add additional PvP mechanics like leaderboards. Okay.
Don't play it. This.
I mean, isn't it mostly PvE anyway? What's the point of leaderboards?
Game is also fun if you don't play it. If you're a VR chat player or got banned from Christian Mingle and you're coming to PvP games looking for hot single Latinas in your area, I got good news. They're not here, but we do have Prox Chat. Originally, Marathon wasn't gonna have Prox Chat because they thought it'd be too toxic. But then they saw all those clips of burnt penis advertised Arc Raiders all the
The slander. Arc Raiders has officially sold 12 million copies, so Embark's giving everyone a free gold hammer. The way it took off, I think it took all of us by surprise. And to add on to a further point that Fleek made in a previous review, if you have proximity chat to a game, people will endure anything.
way up to 10 million copies sold, and they said fuck them. If an 8-year-old wants to yell slurs at a father of 4, that's just the importance of community. I'm so proud of you, my little Marathon player.
Oh!
The gunplay is decent, the game gets grindy quick. I'm not gonna put 20 hours in to unlock a purple gun. I've already got a purple cannon and a purple sword. The time to kill sucks, the game's glitchy as hell. I keep getting this issue where I die and the enemies don't. Pimps, I don't know much, but I do know that in the grimdark future, everyone has a Hank Hill ass. I look like a really jacked toilet.
Oh.
This chick looks like she's been drinking out of one. Thing I can't figure out about this chick is why she looks so familiar. Wait, hang on a second. The cube is speaking to me. No.
Oh. Oh God, I can't unsee it.
That's the chick from Concord, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the cube. I got you.
If it wasn't for the cube.
Spoken. I've changed my mind. This game is Concord 3. As in 3 months till layoffs. The mighty cube has foretold it. You people blindly hyping this game up disgust me. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go hype this game up. Open parentheses, note, put a blindfold on Fleek. Thanks to the flock of pimps and thanks to everybody for using code PIMP. I got good news, everybody. The cup is officially in the works and it's got the biggest, the most...
Hey, let's go.
The most big budget cup you ever seen. Think of the bustiest thing you've ever seen? Double it. Can you see it? Now double it again. That's what I'm talking about. Get ready. The cube has spoken.
There we go. Thank you again, Fleek, as always, for the amazing content. Everybody, please go check out Fleek if you haven't already. He puts out some amazing videos, entertaining and insightful. Everybody, I will see you all in the next one. Thanks again, Fleek, for another insightful game opinion. And again, I never am rooting for games to fail. But I can see from pattern recognition when a game is going to fail. Let's see, without going into details of that other thing going on, it directly affected the Formula 1 calendar for 2026. 2 race events had to be canceled. That is a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. And, I'm not gonna go into it because, again, I don't like talking about controversial topics on stream, but it's affecting a lot of things. And everybody, Just be safe and take care of each other. That's all I can say. But enough about that. Let's, Oh, thank you, little man. Let's go to the party car. Let's go to the party car and get started with 4.0. Almost forgot. Yep. Yeah, thank you, little man, because yeah, I'm a forgetful person sometimes.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control.
I feel the same way. Yabusi even wants the Express to spearhead an alliance. They're probably trying to use us.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They parted ways with Walt's the end voice actor. I don't know what happened, and quite frankly, this is not the place to talk about it. But it is a bummer to not hear his voice. Riding on the Cosmic Alliance's victory over Iron Tomb, having us step up to organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction under the IBC's blueprint. That's quite a clever move. I suggest you proceed with caution. Even if we become the nominal leaders, it won't be easy for us to outmaneuver the IPC.
What do you think?
Better say no.
Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in political games.
And let's see what our other two companions have to say.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on! When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
Better say no.
See? I told you she wouldn't agree either.
As usual though, no matter what choices we pick, we're gonna be thrust into it.
This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
The IPC invites you, and I must politely decline.
The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I feel the same way.
I second that.
Me too.
I trust everyone's judgment.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
Yeah, Jade, as much as I love you as a character, you're not very trustworthy right now.
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment.
Oh, and thank you for shouting out Shadow. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for this hilarious laugh. Let's see. Also, I'm going to be doing that quite a bit this weekend, because, not going to say which one, but GalaxyCon is coming up. And I'm really excited for that.
There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar.
As the
to
boss
Miss
of the
Himiko.
legend, he is. Best boy in Dark Souls, hands down.
I hear the moon of Planarcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Oh, Himiko's from Planarcadia? Go home. Himiko's homeland?
So the moon.
Seek word
is
a close
full
second.
once again.
Agreed.
I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Planarcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets.
A close third place, and I'm not sure if you would know this NPC, but from Demon Souls, Stockpile Thomas. And third is the Sweet Wolfie Sip. Yeah, on second thought, a close fourth place will be Stockpile Thomas. We do love our Sweet Wolfie Sif.
Although I cannot visit there in person, if the the express passes through Planarcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand.
For those who don't know what we're referring to, Sif is a wolf that we have to fight like a third of the way into Dark Souls. And the thing that hurts about the boss fight is Sif doesn't even want to fight you, but he's trying to prevent you from making the same mistake that his master made. And the introduction cutscene for Sif, it hurts even more if you complete the DLC before you go to fight Sif. Because in the DLC, you can save Sif and summon him as an ally to fight Manus. But if you fight Sif in the main game afterwards, he'll sniff you and he'll remember you. Which, God, that hurts.
Welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Like Shadow, I think I might have mentioned this before, but I want to cosplay Knight Artorias. I mentioned this to a friend of mine, and he said, if you do, you should do it while carrying a wolf plush in your hands. I think that's a cute idea.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Planarcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's been 84 years.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids?
I keep forgetting that I have the mem hat on.
The civilization of Planarcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland.
Ahatopia.
It's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
It's rare to hear you talk about your homeland.
Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Don Hung, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless.
Yeah, because we've technically been on Amphorius for a long time.
So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction?
How are we doing on time? Let me check real quick. Okay, we have 10 minutes. We got time.
We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the Elation, making it the perfect vacation spot.
Last stop was exhausting? No kidding. The full story of Amphorius, to complete it all, if I remember correctly, it took more hours to complete Amphorius' story than it did the previous few acts combined. Amphorius was such a long arc.
So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought. Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
I don't mind at all. I don't mind getting to see Mother. Mommy. Madam. Black Swan.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
Will you come with us?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me.
Well, it was nice having you, Black Swan. Will you ever come back?
If the Astral Express ever needs a memo keeper, I'll be glad to help. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person.
I will.
Farewell, sleepyhead.
Until we meet again. All your companions that Black Swan has left.
Planarcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia.
Black Swan has left.
Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather.
One second, everybody. Actually, I can wait.
Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Still thinking about the next stop?
Black Swan has left.
Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Oh, and we have to tilt.
Aha-topia.
Didn't mean to do that. I meant to talk to March 7th.
I wonder what interesting sights await.
Black Swan has left.
What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Aw, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party.
Aw. You're so thoughtful though, March.
Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering.
Wish her all the best.
Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth.
Alright, everybody, we have ads starting in 2 minutes, and I need to get up and stretch a bit anyway. So we'll be right back. Everybody, please take this opportunity to get some food, stretch your legs, or anything you need to do, and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's get going. All right, now we gotta talk with Himiko.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Fare thee well, Black Swan. We thank you. Instead of treating this as a goodbye, why not cherish these memories and look forward to the day we meet again?
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to Planarcadia.
Yeah, let's do it.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
I have a feeling we're not going to be met with rest, though. It would be wonderful to visit your homeland.
I have no objections.
Let's go. Off to Planarcadia. Watch.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Is March going to try to balance herself again like she did during our last few stops?
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. Destination, Planarcadia. Let's go!
Ah, we didn't get to see them brace for the jump this time. Oh! What happened to the trick? Oh! Yai Sakura!
I dreamed it again.
Oh, it was a dream.
What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils.
Is this a fourth wall break?
I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
She's reading a manga about us? Oh, haven't seen the Express on actual rails in a while.
We're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
So it seems.
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
So they were expecting us.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos.
Hi, Liv. How are you?
So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Oh, is she one of the 10 Stonehearts? Let's see. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. We watched the new Daily Dose of Gaming and the new Fleekazoid video, and now we're here. Who am I saving for? definitely the new Silver Wolf, and what was her name? Evanesia? You know, the Yai Sakura variant. What about you, Liv? You going for Ashvale?
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss.
Yeah, but after Himiko SB.
This is news to me. I
yeah,
wasn't
true.
aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Planarcadia.
I love every variation of Himiko.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even
That's
more
the thing.
honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
Oh, it's the same with me how it is with Alicia. It's Cyrene. I love Himiko. Yep, I love every variation of Himiko, Raiden Mei, and Yai Sakura.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Planarcadia so much you never want to leave.
That's not ominous at all.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express.
No, yeah, Liv. You weren't here when I mentioned it, but I've got another convention coming up. It's GalaxyCon this year, this week again. Foreshadowing much?
After 15
Yeah,
years,
I don't know
now
what's
that
gonna happen though.
The Elation is full again. The Phantasm Moon Games will begin as scheduled.
Yeah, and I know you prefer the JP voice actors, but for me, I'm excited about this. The voices of Raiden Shogun and Ito are gonna be there.
The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
To be honest, oh, what's up, Liv?
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yujue.
Getting an autograph from JPVA or seeing them, I think I would pass out. Probably.
Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need.
Too bad we never get anything cool like that here in South Africa. Oh, is that where you are? That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sorry that you don't really get events like that, but I had no idea.
All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
Straight to the point, being decisive. It's obvious that the Express is not going to Astropolis was part of their plan all along.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me?
Looks like we don't get a vacation after all.
As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
This is also a stop on our Trailblaze journey.
In that case,
Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along.
Okay, fair point.
I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March?
See, I don't know about toughest times. I mean, someone we know had to go through, what was it, 33 million cycles? I forgot the exact number.
I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you. Same goes for you, March.
Now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
I'm already grown up.
Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
March 7th always looks so done with us.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
Okay, let's hear what Kimiko has to say. Also, today might be a relatively short stream, everybody, because I do have a VR chat event later on. And seeing as it is St. Patrick's Day, I don't want to miss out on any potential
March, you're here.
I forgot the word I was looking for, but you get the idea.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner might become a neon. Would that pique your interest?
Wait, really?
You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantasm Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantasm Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon.
What's the deal with becoming an Eon?
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this
1 minute
Eon
as a
once
god
injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what
no vacate.
them,
Yep.
only rumors remain.
No
and
relaxation
one
in the
knows
Astro
truth.
Express. Is being an Eon really that special?
Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantasm Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response.
Could this Eon be...
The Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantasm Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them.
Commercializing the gods? Yep. So, what are we going to do?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe
only 1.8 billion credits.
IPC
Yeah,
has been
only.
positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantos Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how. I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland.
Yeah, I originally got a Twitter account again so that my name is claimed, because someone put up a good point that even if you don't have a Twitter, there's the possibility that someone could make one and cause a whole mess under your name, and I wanted to prevent that. But I thought, but after thinking about it, I'm like, I might as well follow people that I once followed when I originally had an account again.
You might hear completely
and post here and there
different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
Yeah, that's fair. And Blue Sky seems kind of dead. Yeah, the traffic in Blue Sky is kind of is stagnating, the right term. But it's kind of come to a standstill. Like, I'll still have it for the few friends I have that are still on the platform, but for the most part, it's kind of slow to a practical standstill. It's like, originally I deleted my Twitter for my mental health, because every time I scrolled on Twitter, it kind of ruined my mood from seeing, all sorts of controversies. But I think I'm a lot better at not letting things get to me, so to speak. And also, I'm a lot better at knowing when not to scroll, if that makes sense. I'm also still on there, but yeah, it's just slow. Yep. I trust our navigator's guidance.
Me too. I won't let her walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
Oh, now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right.
I second that.
After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret.
You're not wrong.
So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
I wonder who's the first person we're gonna run into.
Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of your personal belongings. Thank you.
Don't let your guard down.
In the name of Elation, traverse the cosmos. We meet again.
What? You again? Come on.
Sky.
Just as I expected.
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor.
That's some... I think I figured out who you are.
After all, I did say before...
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society
Yep.
and play the role of a genius.
Sparkle causing mischief as usual.
Hey there, gray hair and darling March. Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along?
It's like, yeah, just when I thought I had... I was about to say, just when I thought we've seen enough of Xandar. Fortunately, it was just Sparkle in disguise. Hi, Zale. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Zale, please? And I know the auto shout out went out for Liv, but can we get one more shout out for her too as well? But Zale, how you doing, friend? I'm dying. Oh no. Excited for World War 3.2? I'm pretty excited. Honestly, I'm not gonna be pulling for anybody because I'm waiting for Lucilla. But I'm pretty excited to see what 3.2 entails.
Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Planarcadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
Let's see, just allergies killing me? Oh yeah, it's that time. It's allergy season again. Yeah, it's already hit my mom a little bit. But I know it sounds kind of strange, but you know what actually helped with allergies? Eating honey. In fact, some people even suggest eating honey infused with pollen, which sounds counterintuitive, but apparently it helps. Other than that, Zale, what have you been up to? Wait, you're a tour director?
Correct! 10 points for the Astral Express.
You're supposed to eat local honey to help it, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, there's no... Like, it's not really gonna help much if you're eating honey infused with... If you're eating honey and infused pollen from trees that are from several states or countries away. That'd be silly.
I know we had some minor entanglements in Panicum, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job. What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase "got along"?
Hey, it makes sense in Sparkle logic, I guess.
Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Oh, and if anybody watched the Sparksy trailer, and in the beginning where it was like a Sparksy plushie beating up beating on a Sparkle plushie, I'm not gonna lie, I want both of those plushies if I could find them. Watch out, you got two Titans right in front of you.
Fine, but from now on, no more pretending to be someone else.
I'd give her a day before she starts doing that again.
Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
Whoa. What train is this? I've never seen this before.
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
No, Marge. No, Marge. This is a boat.
Thanks for the compliment.
The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act. We prefer to be called imaginary.
So by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
Man, why am I not surprised that that Sparkle isn't too thrilled about that little name? And hang on, let me go ahead and oh, you were last playing Uma Musume. Very nice. I need to get on that game again. It's been a while.
This here is a species unique to Planarcadia. An imagine, or a being born from paintings.
Born from paintings?
Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality. This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an Imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
So you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you.
That's kind of unsettling no matter what, when you put it that way.
When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the
Excuse me.
Express here is actually a living being? An imaginary.
It sounds so wrong, right? It sounds like we're getting bored by a living train.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duomension City.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now.
Sparkle with her snarky remarks.
Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to faint.
I'll try not to. Oh, I thought we were gonna board the train.
Welcome aboard the Duomension line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Past. Next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly.
Oh, yep, these are what the chests look like.
I take both big and small donations. Holy cow, it's packed in here.
That's putting it lightly, honestly. IPC.
Don't worry, just some local stuff.
Look! That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny? And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
Our reputation precedes us.
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
No, but she likes it, but she dives into trash cans like a raccoon. Friends from Planarcadia, hello.
Hey there, friend from Planarcadia.
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
She spoke to us! The laughter! This is the most amazing moment of my life!
Miss Martin! Oh! Mr. Raccoon! Hello? If you hear you, please stop!
We have such adoring fans. Giving autographs like crazy.
Everyone, please maintain order.
Oh, come on, we're loving this.
People here are way too passionate. I experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
I do gotta say, this is a big refresher from going to a planet and having to go into fighting straight away.
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Excuse me, bosses, stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Sparkle continues to have a way with words, in a matter of speaking.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec, this kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests get so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Vito Station! Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be...
Staff passage?
Interplanar jump?
To be precise, it's the Imagine staff passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting.
And people survived that? Is this the passage to the painting?
That's right. It's Planarcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings. Come on, you two. Follow my lead, and let's dive into the Interplanar!
Jump! And if the Trailblazer ends up face-planting again, I'm gonna laugh. Anybody remember that when she face-planted into...
How did I turn into a pom-pom?
Never mind.
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom-Pom. Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people here.
Okay, this is cute. A little side-scrolling game as the transport. Like, whoa.
Listen, the music changed.
This is trippy. Nintendo game's gonna sue for putting Super Mario in there. Yeah, let them sue. Ooh. Okay, so didn't quite.
I thought I was about to go to heaven.
So what? Okay, so not quite a faceplant, but still a funny landing. Poor Sparkle got dogpiled on though. Every trip involves falling from high places.
Ready? Ready!
Oh. Thank you, Alor. Thank you, Aloriala. That was perfect.
Are all these Imagine? That's right. This is Planarcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination. That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps.
Please tell me that's an animatronic.
Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair. What's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people.
Look, you can't expect Sparkle to not be a gremlin.
That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth. Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch? Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imagine to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too. What? Strangelings have to work too? That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny an Imagine their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and
Also, for the record, I completely forgot that I put the throw our heads back and laugh clip in there. Like, it is so fitting for a lot of things, though. And I need to watch George of the Jungle again.
Oh, there's the big news about the Express arriving. Look! What's up with that billboard?
That person looks just like me.
What do you mean by looks like? That is you!
It looks like we're holding a Monster Energy drink, although probably is not that.
Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds.
So do I.
Thousands.
Funniest movie ever.
You'd better watch your back.
Yeah, underrated movie in my opinion.
Those giant robots Mr. Yang loves.
Oh hey guys, look, Gundam style.
What is that? A decapitated Intellatron? This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron, created by the IPC.
You mentioned the last Phantasm games?
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon, and so Imagine take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
Oops.
Director Sparkle? What's with this huge line of people?
Looks like a new release of a comic.
Fluffy across the blue? What's this? I'd love to get a copy and check it out.
I don't think you guys would enjoy this comic.
Is that a dessert shop run by cats?
Okay, that just sounds adorable.
It's a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
I'll have a Civic coffee.
Stop talking. I'll give you a coffee if you just shush it.
March is so done with us.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Planarcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Just defeated a Lord Ravager.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling happily forever, no matter what adversity comes your way?
Happy forever? Is that even possible?
Eternal happiness means no happiness at all.
Yeah. If you keep eating sweets, at some point they stop tasting as sweet as they used to.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. There are some places out of town that I've eaten at that at first I'm like, you know, I wish we had a location of these back home. But then I realized, you know what? If they have it at home, it kind of loses the whole treat factor, you know? Like, I remember a Cinnabon opened near me, and I was excited at first, but then I'm like, but then that's gonna make having Cinnabon out of town not as special.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here. Feel free to come find me anytime.
Oh, there's something on the traffic light.
Foxfolio bookstore selling fan comics, arcane tomes, forbidden magic tomes, and lost technology. Is that a VHS tape? God, I feel old. Who remembers having to rewind a movie after you rented it?
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call wispe.
Wispe?
The tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into wispe.
I'm gonna unlock a core I'm gonna mention something that's probably gonna unlock a core memory for a lot of my older audience. Be kind. Rewind.
Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly.
Aw.
Probably shouldn't ask this, but can we eat them?
No. For the last time, Wispe are not emergency food. Can we eat it?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
And how about using a pencil to untangle a cassette tape from a player? Oh, man, we're revisiting some core memories here. Or how about those CD players that you had to run with smoothly so that they didn't skip? Or does anybody else remember having to wrap your headphones around your MP3 player or whatever you're using just to hit that sweet spot?
When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Fantas Moon, right?
Is this Aha's artwork?
Legend has it the Laughter themselves painted it. But who knows what's true and what's not. So,
especially on a Walkman,
does
right?
Really watch over those who attend the Fantas Moon games through this moon?
Anybody else remember 8-tracks? Okay, those are a little bit before my time, but my dad had a few of them.
Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this eonic game too.
We went to join the Fantas Moon games.
The Laughter once traveled with your Akibilly, and now the Nameless are drawn to their game in this Arcadia. Must be fate. So, what aspect of the Fantas Moon games would you like to know about?
Are you interested in the Fantas Moon games, Sparkle?
Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Paniconi wasn't entertaining enough for you. Gray hair? Let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately. Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme. I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Food Street? You got my attention.
With flavor.
Click, click.
What?
Huh?
To go back to the emergency move topic, Paimon definitely falls in that category. Well, not really, because you can eat Paimon anytime. Is that a little raccoon? Okay, that's cute.
Gotcha! I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination. What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
Yeah, there is some resemblance.
Not surprising at all.
Get
The
busted.
Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move.
Hi, Zen. How are you? Hey, let me give a shout out to Zen. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. Oh yeah, Zen. I'm going to another convention this weekend. And the voice actors of Raiden Shogun and Ito are going to be there. I think if I had to wager who's probably going to have the longest line there, though, Hayden Christensen's going to be there. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, which I think most of you would know, Hayden Christensen played Anakin Skywalker in the prequel trilogy of Star Wars. And also, everyone, please go check out Zen. He plays a lot of fighting games, action games, RPGs, and you didn't hear this from me, but occasional horror games. Well, how you doing today, buddy?
Holy for Bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive!
For Bobo?
Famous raccoon from the Astral Express, caught in secret
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost.
Forces for the Fantas Moon Games.
You were my brother, Radican. I loved you. Hurts my heart every time. Okay, don't lie, everybody. For anyone who likes the Star Wars movies, who else repeatedly watches, who else watches Revenge of the Sith and is like, surely it'll be different this time, right?
Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous with Sparksy? What is he talking about? Some tabloid journalist trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras.
Don't try it.
But
I have the high ground.
March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep.
Hey, you know how Marvel has a What If series? I want to see a Star Wars What If series. Like, for example, what if Qui-Gon didn't die in The Phantom Menace? I've come to appreciate 3 a lot more after the sequels. Yeah, you're not wrong there, buddy. Like, out of all the sequel trilogy, which I'm gonna say right now is not canon, the best one out of the 3, and it's not a hard mark to hit, was episode 7, and realistically, episode 7 was only really good the only reason that episode 7 really hit is because it was a glorified New Hope remake.
Hey, I can speak for myself.
For Boba Weekly? Tabloid journalist? What?
Breaking news from Verbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims
I am all the Sith, and I am Iron Man. I mean, what?
human supremacist ideology.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing.
Can't catch me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out of here.
So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it? We would never do something so
Hey, get your little ass back. Aye!
Little fella. And transform into different things. Let's look around.
Gotcha! Mortaring? For shame, Sparkle. Hides not.
Finally, gotcha. It's your dream. Boom, 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 boom. Out of here.
Hang on, I kind of want to see this puzzle over here. What is this? Oh dear. Oh, that's what that does. Oh, okay. Just spin to win. Hi, Nova. How are you? Okay, this one's fun. I need more caffeine. Yeah, I feel you there.
Seems like I was born for this.
Hey, everybody, I'll be right back. Let's see, I'll be right back. I need to let these ads run. But after we come back, we'll play the story a little bit more, and then we'll cut the stream because, again, I gotta be in VR chat tonight. So we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody. Let's keep going. Again, we can play the story a little bit more, but then I gotta get off.
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
No escape now. I, for Berryleche, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press. I'm on fire!
Whoa, why did this guy suddenly get into a combat stance?
Oh, that's one brave Furbo. Oh, we're fighting.
My purpose is to protect.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
I've kept part of the dead of the world!
Clouds have scattered. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. That omen. Don't thank me.
Oh, S rating.
Please, don't hurt this poor working Furbo!
Weren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express.
She's got a point.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your look.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages.
Oh, she thought that Sparkle was Sparksy.
1 million credits per person should do it.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, who risked their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express? Right now, I've got no money, and no life left to lose either.
Gotta confiscate your instrument of crime.
This camera is my trusty companion, carrying my journalistic dreams. Please, I'm begging you, don't take it away. Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
I like how we're all canonically referring to the Trailblazer as a raccoon now.
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
That's putting it lightly.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details. Rest assured, President Nihilux will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please make sure to come claim your compensation. Whatcha-cha!
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust that Furbo's words.
Let's drop by when we get a chance.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in Planarcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere, just like that Furbo. So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us? My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
It's true you never hurt us.
You got that right. Why would I ever hurt my favorite source of joy? What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier.
Has the renowned Astral Express come to Planarcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything. If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead. Wanna go check it out together?
And while everybody, hang on, let me just check something real quick. But well, everybody, as much as I'd like to keep going, but like I said, we do got it in right here because it is about that time for me to hop into VR chat. But everybody, I will be back. I will be back on tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST, and we're gonna continue playing Star Rail. We're gonna continue the 4.0 story. Not as long of a not as long of a just chatting section for tomorrow though, because I do want to get right into the story, and plus we're gonna do plenty of chatting for the Thursday stream, which is a little bit of media reacts and a discussion of GalaxyCon. So everybody, thank you all so much for joining me today, but don't go anywhere yet because we're gonna send a raid. The question is, where to? Oh, my friend Dessandra's still alive. Let's send a raid over to them. Everybody, we're gonna send a raid over to Dessandra Cow, who is currently playing Overwatch. And they just revealed a new model not too long ago, which I think they're using right now. So let's get a raid over to them. Do stick around for the raid. You do get 250 bonus channel points if you do stick around for the raid. And obviously, if you like the streamer, drop them a follow, show them some love. Copy paste the raid message, everybody. Copy paste the first raid message if you're sub, second one if you're not. Again, everybody, I will see you all tomorrow for more Star Rail. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please go show Dessandra Cal the same love you showed me, and I'll see all of you next time. Good night, everybody. Love you all.